give myself plenty of time to showcase this stuff.
Your stream started out 30 seconds behind.
What the fuck? How does it start 30 seconds behind?
Don says he might be on later tonight, but he'd definitely be on tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don also said that he would do some D2 Crucible with us once enough time has passed and we've got our shit together.
So basically, once we're no longer trash?
Basically, once we're no longer trying. Once we have items worth a damn. So the Destiny 2 copy that I bought came with a code for an exotic item.
Huh.
And I mean, I can't imagine it not working, so looking
Yeah.
forward to having an exotic right out the gate that I probably won't be able to use. It's your Warlock, right?
Yes. I am a Voidwalker Warlock using the DLC Super.
Okay.
Wait, I'm using the wrong jump, I believe. Yeah, I am. Oh, Voidwalker doesn't get increased control. Okay, then. Well, guess I'm blinking.
Dude, there's no reason not to blink as a Voidwalker. Like, if you have blink, that's something that not many other things have. It'd be like playing a Night Stalker in D1 without dodge.
Huh.
Oh, blink sucks ass in this game. What? Oh, that range is abysmal.
Whoops.
Wow, you
Jesus.
really only go like 5 feet with that thing. Blink is
Alright.
like the rest of Warlock Jump. It's based on your momentum, where you're going.
Okay.
So if you like blink off a cliff, hang on like a second after you start moving downward, then it'll blink you in a downward angle.
Gotcha.
Takes some getting used to.
So,
Luckily, it's not based on where you're facing, which is nice.
here is the DLC Voidwalker Super. It's pretty much just this, but you can warp. Each warp takes just a teeny tiny amount of the super, and you can charge up a detonation, and then just boom.
And that doesn't... Huh. That's cool as shit.
It does take off from the super, but like you can charge it up as much as you want, and then just kaboom.
You look scary as shit with that.
Uh-huh.
And the fucking dodge. I'm a huge fan of that. That's the kind
Right?
of shit that I'm talking about, though. You know, like, why don't they just give this to Warlock? God, that makes me want to fucking main Warlock again. Let me guess, it's the same warp as an Ionic Blink.
I don't know.
Like, you press the sprint button to do it.
Oh, yes.
So what are you doing right now? Is that the warp or is that like a shoulder bash?
I'm using the third person to get a better idea of how far Blink takes me. I mean, it doesn't look like it's very far in first person. In third person, it's not too much better, but it at least shows off the distance a bit better.
It's a
It'd
lot
be a good
shorter,
dodge.
that's for sure. Hey, can you go to your character selects or your character fucking menu and show me the fucking like
The actual
animation?
abilities?
I like the actual abilities, but I want to see the animation for how the Warlock stands.
Oh, okay. You mean like the character select with the Titan, Warlock, and Hunter and all that?
No. Just go back to fucking like your equip screen. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh. If it will ever load, I will gladly show you. Any day now. It's a nice hexagon. got a smaller one inside it too. And a teeny tiny hexagon in the middle. I'm gonna close out my menu and open it back up.
Yeah.
Still a no.
That is so weird.
Ken, I'm starting to think I don't have a character. My God. It's still trying to load the model.
Fuck it, I'm going to delete this update and I'm going to just do it while I sleep tonight.
Alright.
Yeah, it doesn't want to show you a damn thing, does it?
Uh-uh. Well, while I'm waiting for that to load... Alright, Nova Warp. Step between dimensions to subvert the laws of physics. Press L3 to teleport a short distance. Hold and release R2 to unleash a deadly void eruption. Atomic Breach creates a void explosion. You can hold L1 to convert your grenade into a short-range void blast on release.
Huh.
So that's basically 2 melees, one of which is much stronger.
And you get to do the whole float around thing, which is what I've been saying for fucking weeks now. Like,
And
damn, we're
then,
spellcasters, let us float around, let us be cool.
Dark Matter. Void ability kills grant health and melee, as well as grenade and class ability energy.
It's just a super energy drain.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cool. Can I see my character now, please?
I'm not too overwhelmed with Stormcaller in that game, but the Voidwalker and the fucking Dawnblade look very interesting.
May. Just kidding, it's a spirit bomb.
Bet you thought.
But no, I like that grenade, like that short-range burst.
You know, Jack, I think Destiny may have I think it may have roped me back in. I think I might be a warlock after all. Oh, that looks so fucking cool though.
Right? Dude, I'm telling you, they do a damn good job of making you feel like a superhero in this game.
Like, the Arcstar looks cool and everything, it looks pretty badass, but it doesn't look what I expected, you know, like, I don't know, it feels just so different from Blade Dancer, but Warlock.
Oh, and get
My
this.
God.
Get this, dude.
What is it?
Alright, you know how Titans, they can deploy the little wall in front of them?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what Warlocks can do?
What can they do?
A healing field.
Oh, you're talking about the fucking, crap, what's it called? The
Healing
well
Rift?
or whatever. Yeah, the Rift.
Like, it straight up just fully heals you and grants you an overshield.
Apparently it regenerates depending on which one you choose. And it, like, the healing is insane to the point where you can, like, tank raid damage.
God.
Fuck it. I guess I'm a Warlock man after all. What do I always say, Jack? I always play the thing that looks the coolest but sucks the hardest, and then I make it good.
Dude, I cannot wait to see you running around as a Voidwalker main. Just... like, okay,
the absolute fuck out of everything.
one of these days, I'm calling it now, you and I are going to 1v1 on this map, and I'm going to go running through this, and the first thing that's going to happen when I do is you're just going to, sup, bitch?
Wham! I'll be honest though, as much fun as I have with the Hunter in D1 as well, I don't know. I just feel like Warlock is where my heart is because, let's be honest, we don't know anybody that's better at Stormcaller than me.
Right?
Straight up, even Don and Anbu admit that. Good old Donbu.
Right? Lee might think that he's better at it, but, I mean, he doesn't run the same setup and he doesn't play the same way.
I don't think Lee has ever like. I don't think he's ever came at me saying shit like, "Oh, I think I'm better." I just think that he has a different mindset on what makes Stormcaller good. Whereas I know for a fact what makes it good, and what he does is very fun, but it's not very consistent.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, I've almost always topped charts playing on my Stormcaller, even back when I ran Perpetual Charge. It's not hard to be effective with it, but that doesn't make it good, which is a very weird sentence, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, clan XP is a thing in this game.
Interesting.
So the achievements of one can give rewards to the many.
Hmm.
So now you and Don can enjoy not only carrying us through raids, but carrying us through the clan leaderboards too. So the Arc Strider, I noticed that the DLC names for the abilities actually sound like D&D monk abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Whirlwind Guard, Tempest Strike, Ebb and Flow, and Lightning Weave.
You're not kidding.
Whirlwind Guard, while wielding your arc staff, hold down L2 to deflect incoming projectiles. Deflecting projectiles triples arc staff damage for a short time.
God damn.
So somebody shoots you and you block it 3 times damage for a bit. And then Tempest Strike. After sliding, activate this melee ability to unleash a devastating uppercut. Ebb and Flow. Hit a target with an arc ability to electrify them. Meleeing electrified enemies disorients them and grants grenade, melee, and dodge energy. And Lightning Weave. Melee hits greatly increase weapon reload speed. Oh my god!
I don't have the stream open right now. What's going on?
Let me know when you're watching.
Okay, give me just a minute.
Come on, recharge.
Alright, it's back on. And it is now caught up.
Okay, so I'm waiting for this thing to recharge. Your melee ability is nothing special when standing still, but if you sprint and then slide and tap it, Jesus, that range.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey.
Bark.
Gray. Oh my god. The Whirlwind Guard is amazing.
It's an actual guard.
Uh-huh. You just fucking spin your staff around. Gray!
Gray, knock it off.
You know better. Quit that. Let's see, what else is there? Lightning Weave. Can't test any of that until we get you on here to try these out. But no, what do you think of that fucking that uppercut?
That's intense, and I think it's going to cause me a lot of rage, and I can't wait to experience it.
I still haven't seen anybody use any of the bullshit in Crucible yet.
None of the shit that we're accustomed to hearing complaints about.
Nope. And today, I played a couple matches, and I only saw Hardlight one time.
I don't know what all their complaints are about. I know we're inexperienced, but I just don't see it. I think a lot of the older players just hold grudges against the mistakes that have been made in the past.
Yeah.
Kind of how it feels.
Alright. Titan is the last one.
So, do all three subclasses have a DLC tree?
Yes. And I'm not sure how to feel about the Titans DLC tree, but I am curious to see how it works in Crucible. So I may try it out now and then, but I figure I'll stick with Sentinel after the fact.
All I know is nothing I've seen in D2 is quite as awesome as the Voidwalker DLC tree. That shit just looks incredible.
Right? Oh shit, I forgot to fucking... I forgot both other subclasses for both other... God damn it.
Good job. So hyped about your fucking Titan.
So, we've got Banner Shield. Guard with Sentinel Shield to create a defensive wall. Allies who shoot through the wall have increased weapon damage, so it's basically weapons of light. And guarding them makes the shield last longer. So every bit of damage I deflect adds to the length of shield. Tactical Strike. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to cause a void explosion. Controlled Demolition. Hit a target with a void ability to attach a void detonator. Further hits cause the detonator to explode, dealing damage to surrounding targets. And Resupply. You and nearby allies regain health and grenade and melee energy when your void detonators explode.
Interesting.
Oh damn, that is a big wall.
Fucking YouTube just crashed. God damn it. My phone's being fucky today. Hang on.
It's all good.
I gotta see this wall. I gotta see if it's basically just the fucking... What did I say? It's the fucking... It's just the shield from Vaulted Glass. Although it's only on one side, it looks like.
Yeah.
Huh. It's just not quite the Vaulted Glass one, but it's up there.
Alright, that's the Sentinel DLC. Let's see Striker. Oh my god, if I read that correctly, I think they might have buffed Death from Above. Hurl through the air like a missile, or hurtle through the air like a missile, and crash into enemies to inflict meteoric damage.
Sounds like Death from Above to me.
After sprinting, leap into the air and press R1 to slam into the ground and damage nearby enemies. That's just the fucking super! They made the super a basic ability!
Oh my god.
Well, or at least a nerfed version of it, I guarantee you. Impact Conversion. Hitting enemies with a ballistic slam grants super energy and activates Inertia Override. Inertia Override is... Picking up ammo during a slide reloads your equipped weapon and increases weapon damage for a short time. So let's see this this melee here, shall we? Alright, I have to fucking jump. Forgot. Alright. The hell? What am I doing wrong here? After sprinting, leap into the air and press... I'm fucking doing that. Do I have to sprint for a while to do it? Or does it only work if there's enemies?
That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Huh. Oh my god.
Did you get it to work?
No, but I did just watch Thunder crash. I can fly!
Please, no.
I can fly! I'm a heat-seeking missile!
Oh my god. Death from above ain't got nothing on this. Ah, strikers are gonna give me cancer, Jack. Especially because I'm sticking to Warlock after all.
Uh-huh. Christ. And the turning! Oh my god!
They fucked up. Oh, they fucked up.
Jesus. Okay, there's Striker. Let's see Sunbreaker. Let's find out what they did to this.
Oh no. That heat-seeking missile bullshit. That's amazing.
Right. Burning Maul. Summon a flaming maul and crush enemies with the force of an earthquake. Throwing hammer. Throw a hammer from a distance. After throwing it, picking up the hammer fully recharges your melee ability. Tireless Warrior. After hitting an enemy with your throwing hammer, picking up the hammer triggers your health regen. And Roaring Flames. Kills with your solar abilities increase those abilities' damage. Stacks up to 3 times.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I feel like the stream is behind again. Let me catch up. Gets caught up. You really are just swinging a big-ass hammer around.
Uh-huh.
It's basically the iron battle axe from V1, isn't it?
Yep. Jesus. And okay, that's basically just the tomahawk from COD. So as long as I have the ability to catch up to my hammer, I will never lose my melee.
Huh. It's kind of interesting, though. A super that involves you throwing your weapon away.
Oh, that's not even my super, that's just my melee.
What?
Yeah. I'm not in super right now. I just have that. All the time. Does it despawn before it lands? Oh my god.
God damn that range. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
Holy shit. Catch me just fucking as soon as I spawn, just yeah!
Yeah.
God damn.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
I will spend this ammo wherever I please.
That's the version of a fucking throwing knife that we all needed.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well then. I don't
So the
think I ever
Sentinels
checked out
DLC
the
was just
mortar
a big-ass
blast on
shield,
this
right?
one.
What was that?
Oh, mortar blast is basically just sunspots, I guess?
Yeah.
And this was the sprinting thing that makes me uppercut things. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. Now gotta see the DLC shit for the other subclasses that I completely fucking forgot.
Right, you just straight up bailed on those.
I forgot there were other subclasses. Oh hey, maybe my warlock will actually load this time.
Maybe. I can't believe that the fucking DLC, Voidwalker tree, that's all it took to talk me back into Warlock.
Right.
Oh, it looks so badass! It's everything I've been asking for. Seriously, I'm playing a space wizard. Give me space wizardisms, please.
Wizardisms.
You think of a better word.
I don't think I want to. I like that one.
Good old wizardisms.
Wizardism. Alright. Stormcaller. You already know what this one, what the super is.
Mm-hmm.
But have you actually seen it in action?
I have not.
It really is a fucking Gohan style Kamehameha.
Mayhem. Do you hear that? It's not the sky falling. It's mayhem.
Alright. Oh, and you can't turn this off normally, but you can cancel it mid-super and retain any energy you haven't spent.
Wow.
So you can either
Just
spend
fucking-
all of it,
It's just Kamehameha.
uh-huh, or you can just do enough to take out one guy. Imagine getting solo supered by a fucking Kamehameha and then they immediately quit, only to do the exact same thing again 3 seconds later.
We're going to be seeing a lot of that. It just feels like we're going to be seeing a lot of super bullshit. God, strikers are going to give me cancer. That's not even an exaggeration. I can't even imagine if I'm on the other side of a fucking map, nobody near me, and suddenly...
You see some ball of lightning just Superman flying at you.
You're just like, oh fuck, this is the end, isn't it? You're just resigned at that point.
The end of the effing world.
Oh my god.
Alright, Well of Irradiance. Thrust your Daybreak sword into the ground. The sword continuously projects a powerful aura that heals and empowers nearby allies. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to inflict burn damage and empower yourself and nearby allies. Hold L1 to convert your grenade into a blessing that heals ally targets and drops overshields that you and your allies can pick up. Activate Divine Protection while gliding to hover midair. And Benevolent Dawn, healing or empowering allies, regenerates your grenade, melee, and rift energy. God, imagine this. Healing rift inside a Well of Radiance.
Ain't nothing killing you from there.
You can have 2 Wells of Radiance. 3 Wells of
Actually.
Radiance.
That, wow.
What's the limit here? That's 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 broke, but that might have been due to time. Okay, so the limit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
God damn.
Well then. But no, like... Oh, and if you use a super and then switch subclasses, it doesn't get rid of the other super if it's one of these kinds.
Huh.
So in Mayhem, you really can play Dawnblade just long enough to get that, drop it, and then switch to one of your other supers to get a buff.
Is it showing your character yet?
Oh shit, let's see. Come on. It does not appear to be.
I don't think you have a warlock.
I might not. Oh. Here's another cool thing. Bows are just kind of a thing now.
I knew that. It's weird, but whatever.
I did not know that.
I don't know why the fuck you use a bow. You have guns, but...
Dude, catch me using a bow constantly. I love bows in these kind of games.
Even though it's fucking ridiculous.
Yes, that's why I love it. You ever play Crisis?
Only a little bit.
First time I got into that series was Crisis 3, and the Predator bow was my all-time favorite weapon in that game. It's also kind of the only thing you would ever see in PvP, because it was just that good. But it's hard to consider it an advantage when everyone has it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the whole when everyone's super, no one will be kind of thing.
Yeah.
But no, like, I cannot deny how badass the Voidwalker super is. Oh, it's a little arrow. I like that they actually considered the impact of the arrows in the sand.
Kind of nice.
And of course, the footsteps that don't quite match up but look just close enough that they might. Come on, Warlock, load. Jesus. It really just doesn't want to load.
No.
Huh. Alright. Let's see the other hunter stuff.
Did you show Dawnblade Middle Tree? Oh right, it was the wells, that's right.
Yeah.
No, the Warlock Middle Tree definitely looks the absolute most fun. Like, I don't know, I understand how Stormcaller might be bad. How the fuck is fucking Voidwalker bad? How could that possibly be? Like, is there any conceivable way for it to not be good?
It doesn't deal damage constantly.
So?
Right? Like, if you look at it from the mindset of a tryhard or a sweat, it's like, why would you use Voidwalker? Because Stormcaller gets, you know, Palpatine and Kamehameha, Those constantly deal damage, and they're almost impossible to fight against once they trigger. You almost have to stop them beforehand. And then you get Striker, for example, who gets their Fist of Panic 5 times, and they get major damage reduction the whole time that they're in Super. Sentinels can guard not only themselves, but their entire team, and buff them at the same time. Hunters are just the Shaolin. You cannot let them live.
And you got gold guns with 6 shots now.
Uh-huh. All of them last word style, just pa 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 pa. But then you get Voidwalker and it's just, oh, you float around and you explode. We run and we explode!
And we explode! It's gonna blow up!
Fuck, I was so ready to show off the fucking Hunter that I went to the wrong mode. But no, like, that really is just the Voidwalker DLC tree. We run and we explode! I'm gonna blow up!
I'm gonna blow up!
But god, it's fun!
I don't know.
But yeah, Voidwalker's DLC tree is the only one that's not a constant damage source and doesn't look fucking terrifying by nature. So, I guess in those regards, it's a trash class to a sweat.
I don't know, but like I'm not saying like how is it bad, like I've heard it's bad. I'm saying how is it bad, like is there any conceivable way this could be bad before I dedicate myself to it?
Oh. You know what? Once you install D2, we'll do some proper testing with it, see how the damage works, see how the damage reduction works, and we'll find out before you dedicate yourself.
Sounds fair.
Because, I mean, again, you get everything from the get-go.
Show me everything, Guardian. No limits here.
Okay, so we've seen Arc Strider. Let's see Night Stalker. Spectral Blades. Summon a pair of deadly void blades and stalk the battlefield in a veil of shadows. Press R1 to perform a quick melee attack, press R2 to perform a heavy attack, and once again vanish from sight. Corrosive Smoke. Throw a smoke bomb from a distance with this melee ability. The smoke bomb slows enemies and damages them over time. Flawless Execution. While crouched, precision kills grant invisibility, true sight, and increased melee range. And Shattering Strike. After performing a flawless execution, your melee attacks weaken enemies. Alright. So that's the smoke grenade. Let's see this super, shall we? Whoa!
Odd. It's cool that Night Stalker has all the stealth stuff now, like it should have had from the first game.
Right?
Wait, if you're not attacking, you just go back invisible immediately?
No, that's the R2 button.
Huh.
Like, I'm invisible at the start, and then if I attack, I'm visible, but if I hit R2, I do a heavy attack into invisibility.
Cool.
And let's see how they've worked Gunslinger. Blade Barrage. Vault into the air and unleash a volley of solar-charged explosive knives. Kin, you fucking called it. Fusion knives.
I called it. What's up?
Knife Trick. Throw a fan of flaming knives that burns targets on hit. Fusion knives, man.
Good old
They
fucking
actually
fusion.
put fusion knives. What the fuck? Destroying the burning enemies recharges Knife Trick more quickly. And while enemies burn, your dodge ability recharges faster. Cool. Marksman's dodge. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay. So, let's see this super. Actually, let's check this melee first. Oh!
That's a lot of fucking knives.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna, like, throw them into a clear blue. Damn!
So all the hunters get dodges now, not just Night Stalkers.
That's correct.
Pretty good range on those knives.
Oh my god!
Is that the super?
Yeah.
It's a weirdly disappointing super, actually.
But can you imagine being on the receiving end of it?
Oh, you're fucked. Like that's how you fucking bully somebody. That's the I've decided you are going to die super.
A bullet may have your name on it. A striker may be to whom it may concern. Warlocks may be to the people of. But a DLC gunslinger super is fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. To the people of. That's so accurate for Warlocks. I love it.
Hold up, I need to find it now. Also, is my hunter... Oh my god, my hunter doesn't even load, it just shows up.
Where's the fucking Warlock game? Huh?
Jesus. Okay then. Alright. That's it for this showcase. Huh.
Alright, hop back over here.
Yep.